So next track then is a band that we both know really, really well, Danny. This is their new single. Becky, just to prepare you, you'll have never heard a vocal quite like it. This man, Nick, has the most unbelievable vocal. He's an absolute talent in himself. I think he could a cappella an album and I would buy it because he's that strong. And he'll be in chat now going, "Oh, stop it." Like, I can just see him now. But this is the incredible Tyler Fighting with Just For Me.
This is just for me. This is just for my sanity, to feel a little less guilty. But when I said I was busy, let's sing so loud.
Jenny, you should do it, definitely. We love Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe is incredible.
Over trembling clouds, let's sing so loud. The dead can live on, just for a moment, inside a song.
Spanish love songs is such a good comparison to these guys. Such a good comparison. The lyrics are so good.
He is such a wordsmith.
No, but seriously, she does get quite angry. It's really weird. What were y'all saying? Oh, yeah.
Let's sing so loud. It'll trouble the heavens, so angels fly over trembling clouds. Let's sing so loud. The dead can live on, just for a moment, inside the sun.
KFAs, that was my wife. Love it.
Wow.
Nick, am I allowed to say where you got the choir from? Because I'm sure you told me. I'm sure I wouldn't be getting it wrong if I said it as well. Let me know. Great band. I've heard this track before. I'm not meant to say anything that I've heard their record, and I was sent it a little while back. And if Punk'Em Records found out, Brandon would be really mad at me. So don't be watching Brandon. Also shout out Punk'Em Records as well for putting this out as well. I believe, he said, yeah, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it was somewhere like Fiverr. Like they hired the choir on the website Fiverr.
Wow.
And that's, how good is that?
That is insane. And
It just shows you what you can get, you know?
That's amazing.
Don't go on Sono, guys. Go on Fiverr, all right? Get something just as good. But yeah, a phenomenal song. It's unbelievable. And do you see what I mean, Becky, with the vocals?
Yeah. This song surprised me from start to finish. Like, I love a song that I can listen to, and every few seconds there's something new that just catches me off guard in the best way. Like, the way that it starts out so quiet, so kind of soft and slow, and then all of a sudden it just opens up and takes off, like, huge. Also, the choir was incredible. It sounds so good over this track. And I will say the vocals, there are bits and pieces, like little moments where I'm getting a tone that kind of reminds me of like Dave from Fireworks.
Yes, yeah. What a shout.
Not
Fireworks.
exactly the
Yeah,
same, but
I
just
know.
like certain moments where I'm like, oh, that sounds like
It's like
Fireworks.
a nuance is the word.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a nuance of Fireworks. Yeah, and like that's why I shouted that out during it about Spanish love songs. There's little
Yep.
like what I love about Spanish love songs is the way their vocalist, he kind of throws his voice from his throat at the end of lines, and Nick does the same thing. You know, from Tired of Fighting, you can hear it, and it's like you can't teach that. That's a skill that you know.
But it doesn't
don't
sound
know.
like either of those bands.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
something completely different.
I think you will absolutely love everything they've got out, Becky. They're a phenomenal band, and every track just blows my mind. And I talk about this story a lot when we've played other songs by them. So we've been really blessed to see Tired of Fighting live a couple of times, and they've just blown our minds. Like
Yeah.
because I can tell you right now, this is a massive compliment. Nick put zero effort into recording his vocals on this song. He just naturally does it. It's unreal.
He's just that good.
Yeah, he is though, isn't he, Danny? Like live as
he
well.
is.
Like like sometimes you hear a band.
He was
and
unwell, and he still sounded fucking magnificent.
he was dying. Like
Yeah.
no, legitimately, like the man. Like I thought we were going to have to call an ambulance at one point. Like he was that ill, and he went and did that like effortlessly, and I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" But also, like the rest of the band, you know, he's only as good as the band allow him to be. They give him this music that is so wonderful for him to express his lyrical genius and his vocal melodies over the top. So it's a massive joint effort from them, from Punkerton, from their producer, from Metaphoric Music as well, who put on shows for them. They've got a great team around them, and this is what you need. And I say this to every band: get a group of people around you. Someone like Metaphoric who's going to help you with shows. Someone like Punkerton Records who's going to help you with releases. Someone like Nick Wood who's going to make Nick Wood on vocals because he just sounds amazing. But yeah, and a good producer that can bring the best out. And you know what? If you want a choir, get your fucking ass on Fiverr. If you want a sax player, Fiverr. You know, something like that. It does work, and you get some really awesome results. But Danny, what do you think to the track?
I mean, when I think of art in music, this is exactly it. It's an artistic masterpiece, from the arrangement, the composition, the delivery, to the lyrics themselves that Nick writes. The whole thing just strikes me as art. It's a crying shame that he isn't one of the most known people and songwriters in the scene, but he should be, because everything that he touches is gold. And I realise that I throw a lot of flowers at him, and that isn't to take away from the rest of the band at all, because they are insanely talented. It's just that they've got one of the most iconic frontmen that I've ever heard or discovered, and yeah, they should be huge.